everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back, okay? And I am coming to you from a different location. Yes, I'm at work, okay? But the day hasn't just yet started. And just as I start the video, the phone rings. Let's talk about growing up hip hop. Before we get into growing up hip hop, let's talk about Master P and Romeo and how they decided to get online and show a clip of them arguing with one of the producers from Growing Up Hip Hop. And the lady is just basically saying, hey, I just want Angela and Romeo to fall in love. We want to see them fall in love. Okay, that's the narrative that they want. But Romeo, he don't see it for Angela. Angela don't see it for him. It's not gonna happen, producers. Okay, it's just not. My problem is Master P getting online and acting like the clip he put up showed something that we didn't already know. He's been on this show for 5 seasons, okay? Like, it annoys me when people who are on reality TV complain about it as if they didn't know from the jump what they were getting into, especially when you get on a reality show on WeTV. No disrespect, WeTV, but we all know that anybody on WeTV, like, you don't have control. You don't have really, any control over the reality show. We all know that. We've seen so many people from WeTV complain about the situation. So for Master P and Romeo to be on this show for 5 seasons and decide now that they want to quit and that they don't like it because they feel like people are trying to make them look bad. Ain't nobody trying to make y'all look bad. Y'all look bad y'all damn selves. It didn't become a problem until everybody started to notice how much of a Todd Romeo is. And y'all know what I mean, okay? Todds are usually white men. Okay, all right, children of rich people who are so annoying, okay, and just think the world of themselves for no reason at all other than the fact that their father, parent, whatever is somebody who we all care about or used to care about or whatever, okay? And I'm tired of Master P and Romeo going around together like bookends. Like, at the end of the day, Romeo is 30 years old. He is an adult. He's a grown man. And if he has issue with anybody on Growing Up Hip Hop, he should be able to discuss that with them without his daddy being present, telling everybody how shit gonna go. So Eric, y'all know Eric has been the bone carrier this season, annoyingly enough. And he took the Miller's gripes, all of them, to the Simmonses and told them what was going on. And one of the main things that was bothersome was this comment that was made about how Romeo could have taken advantage of Angela after her baby daddy died. And it's just like, and y'all heard the way Master P was like, me and you, E, we might have took advantage of the situation, but Romeo, he ain't that type of, he probably would not have taken, the opportunity and ran with it. At the end of the day, for you to even come out your mouth with that is just so ridiculous and stupid. Okay, what you giving your son brownie points for doing the right thing, like for not going after a woman who he obviously isn't that interested in? Are we gonna talk about it? Are we gonna talk about it? Who is Romeo attracted to? Are we gonna talk about it? Cause I have questions. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Angela said he couldn't have taken advantage of me because I don't like him. I said, good point, sis. Good point. Good point. How you going to take advantage of somebody who don't care about you? You know what I'm saying? You can't control my emotions. So, you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to take advantage of me if I don't see it for you? But Angela, I don't know, sis, because I feel like if you didn't see it for him, then this wouldn't even be a topic of conversation. Just saying. So Egypt quit the show. Okay, they say Sam got fired, but he gonna act like he quit. To me, it sounds like Sam got fired, so Egypt quit. And that's fine. But I just want Egypt to know, y'all are not Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay? I'm just letting you know that whatever you think is going to be this bright future for you and Sam, stop. Okay, like, in all honesty, Egypt, you will probably do so much better all on your lonesome. You will probably have an amazing career if you don't have somebody like Sam dragging behind you, just holding on to your coattails, holding on tight. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's annoying. Another thing, JoJo. Okay, look, Master P got a problem with JoJo. I don't know why Master P got a problem with JoJo. I personally like JoJo. JoJo reminds me of his Paul. Whenever he talks, I'm like, sound like your Paul. But I like JoJo, and I understand how JoJo feels. Don't get mad at me for getting involved in something that's concerning my sister if you gonna keep getting involved with shit concerning your grown ass son, okay? Because in all honesty, they're peers. They're the same age. Your 60-year-old ass need to find some other people. Like, what baby doing? Won't y'all go talk and figure out y'all issues or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just other things Master P could be doing right now besides being the only parent besides Pepper that is constantly on growing up hip hop, okay? And that says a lot about you, Master P, with your tight ass suits. And you know, I'm from New Orleans, so I got mad respect and all of that. But we all know that P is he good, but he ain't no stand-up guy. Like, what I mean is, you done did a lot of your artists dirty, especially if they wasn't your family members, okay? Just like baby, all right? So I just kind of personally feel like, don't get up here grandstanding like those of us who know the past of No Limit and you before you became a mogul, for real, like, you was flawed, P. Like, cut it out. And you flaw right now on this show trying to make it seem like them people trying to make y'all look bad. No, you and Romeo being attached at the hip is what's making y'all look bad. You bucking for him every time somebody has an issue with him is what's making y'all look bad. Him not being able to handle his own issues face to face with somebody without acting like a bitch is y'all issue, okay? Because him throwing that pool stick is still like the conniption I had no idea was hidden inside that body, okay? Y'all, Romeo is a spoiled ass brat, okay? And that's just the matter. I think he was interested in Angela, but as soon as Angela was her own woman and wasn't fitting into the confines of what Romeo finds acceptable, then all of a sudden, I mean, and let's be real, was you really trying to fuck with Angela? Because we know you like the white girls. No disrespect to the white girls, but you know, just saying. Just saying, like, is Angela really your type? Or was you on this show front and trying to make it seem like you and Angela could possibly be something so you could be on this show? And why are y'all still mad about ICDC College? Okay, somebody told me in the comments that ICDC College was a scam and it got shut down. Okay, so if anybody wants to make fun of ICDC College, that's their prerogative, because apparently y'all did not do y'all due diligence before you got up there and put your son as the face of, you know, a company that's scamming people. Whether it's about education or not. Like, your son didn't need to go to ICDC College and get on, you know, camera and all of that in order for him to put forth the image of somebody who values education, because he went to USC. So I just kind of feel like this, or UCLA, I can't remember which one it is, y'all, I always forget, and Lyric is not here to remind me. So it is what it is. But I'm just looking at Master P and Romeo and everybody that was online. That's right, P, change the narrative. Shut up. All of y'all shut up, okay? Because y'all are full of shit. All y'all talk all of that shit about how y'all don't like reality shows for the rashery, and it's too rashy for me, but y'all be in my reviews and y'all be on them episodes, okay? Do you think Love and Hip Hop has been going for seasons and seasons and seasons for 10 years now? Damn near. If it wasn't successful, if people wasn't watching it, y'all are watching that shit. Stop fronting like you're not watching that shit, okay? And just be honest and say that nobody wants to see positivity on WeTV. No, I'm not in that capacity. I mean, we want to see a storyline. But I feel like Master P and Romeo feel like they just about to get on TV and have complete control of how people view them. And that is not realistic at all. Regardless of what the producers are putting out there, we are still going to feel however we feel based off what's shown to us. Okay? So I'm just annoyed with them. All in all, annoyed with the Percy Millers, the Romeo Millers, the Millers. Okay? Just annoyed with the Millers. So y'all, Egypt and Sam go and talk to Pepper. And Pepper was sitting up there acting like, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm at work. So whatever's going on out there, that's what's going on out there. Okay? Pepper sitting up there acting like she was really about to be upset about Egypt and Brianna fighting. Girl, you wasn't about to be upset about that. Stop with the foolishness, okay? Sitting up there talking about, you're not supposed to be fighting. This looks bad for me. Pepper, don't nobody care. Like, don't nobody care. Like, if Egypt gets in a fight, this is not making anybody be like, oh, I don't want to do business with Pepper. Cut it out, okay? Pepper, if anything makes us not want to do business with you, it's whatever you've done to your face, your body, and whatever wig that was you had on during this scene. You always look like an ant. Pepper, why did you do this to your Pepper? Like, I'm so tired of you black women with these terrible fucking nose jobs, y'all. Pepper's nose job is terrible. She looks exactly like an ant. And that wig, y'all, that wig she had on in this scene, terrible. Either way, when Sam heard that Peppa's issue was with Egypt because she was the one who threw the punch. He walks out to smoke a cigarette. When he comes back inside, he takes over the whole conversation and makes it seem as if Brianna was, you know, bitch this and bitch that. And it's like, that's not what it was at all. I don't think Brianna was trying to fight Egypt, but she also was trying to let Egypt know, I will tag your ass. She thought Egypt was going to back down and be the little cute demure, you know, oh, I don't want to fight. Like, she thought Egypt was going to do that. And Egypt had gotten bucked up by Sam. Okay, all of that trepper shit. Like Egypt brother said, Sam instigated that fucking fight. Okay, he bucked that up. And when it happened, he tried to act like he had no control over it and he had nothing to do with it. But you were bucking the fight up. So cut it out. I don't think that Brianna wanted to put hands on Egypt. I really don't. But it happened. And to me, I feel like the fact that Brianna didn't hit her back, knowing how Brianna can punch the shit out of somebody, I've seen it. So I just kind of feel like she didn't want to fight her. Egypt is trying to prove a point. Egypt is trying to prove, I'm an adult, you know. It's what happens whenever somebody wants to be in a relationship and everybody around them is like, this relationship is not healthy. This relationship is not good for you. Then all of a sudden, I'm an adult and I can do what I want to do. And ew, you don't want to let me be in my stupid relationship. Ew, like, I'm over Egypt. I'm glad she left the show. Nobody cares. But Brianna did not stand over her. They both got up at the same time. And Brianna was like, hold my rings, babe. And that's when pop. Now, I told y'all last week, I don't think Brianna got snuck. I just thought she didn't expect to get hit. And that's your fault because you don't get in somebody's face and take off rings and shit and then not be prepared to get hit. That's just stupid. So for me, I feel like, you know, you can't think that was a surprise, okay? But also, I don't think that if Egypt hadn't hit her, I don't think Brianna would have hit Egypt first. I just don't. Y'all love Twist. Twist is my favorite part of this entire damn show. Twist told Eric and Boogie, is that his name, y'all? Boogie? I'm always forgetting people's names when they all these, you know, weird ass names. Y'all ain't got no regular name. What is Boogie's real name? Damon Jr.? Child, anyway. So Twist tells Eric that the Millers can call him personally. He said, I ain't about to jump because somebody told me to jump. Okay, they gonna have to call me personally. Have a conversation on the phone with me like a man, you dig? And I'm like, Twist, I fuck with you so heavy. Like, Twist, you getting on this show might have been the best thing for you, okay? Because I now care about you, Twist. Like, I want to know what's going on with Twist. I'm about to go follow Twist on Instagram, okay? I like Twist, okay? Because Twist is 100, and I appreciate that. Twist was like, at the end of the day, the ICDC shit is not a big deal. And if you have something to say to me, you can call me. Me and Romeo, you know, go back years. So if he has something to say to me, he can say it to my face. I'm not about to go into no ambush with them niggas. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. And I appreciated that. Okay, not Eric feeling some type of way. It was almost like the Millers tasked Eric with going around and getting everybody to show up. And if they didn't show up, it's Eric's fault. Like, I was just kind of like, this is some bullshit. First of all, I wouldn't have been trying to meet up either. I would have been just like Twist. No, if they have anything to say to me, we can have a conversation personally. But I'm not about to do this with y'all. Y'all, my glasses is 30. But I don't have no light shining on me right now, so I don't want to take them off because I can't see my notes right now. It's too early. What I did like the scene when Peppa met up with her son, and I'm always forgetting his name, I'm sorry, because I don't see him that much, but Peppa's son and TT, and they all met up, and they were talking about this fight. And the way he was like, Mom, like, I feel like you're not seeing the whole picture. You don't see how he instigates the fight. He did that last time at the engagement party by telling Egypt, Treppa, sick. He was telling Egypt to sick Brianna, to like go at her. That's why that shit started, okay? Y'all didn't know what was going on, so y'all came over there running y'all gums, Tretch, Peppa, but that wasn't about that. That was Sam instigating that shit. That's why that started in the first damn place. I'm glad he pointed that out because that is so true. I was like, right? And somehow everybody blames Brianna for the fight, but really Sam jumping around all excited that Egypt is about to fight somebody. Like, what type of parents want their child to be with a man who wants their woman to fight? Like, I'm gonna just say that there are a lot of ignorant niggas out here, and there are a lot of ignorant ass couples. We fight people together. That's cute. Y'all do what y'all want to do, end up in jail together, whatever y'all want to do. But what I know is when a man loves you and means you well and wants to protect you, he never wants to see his woman fighting. He never wants to see his woman have to fight nobody. Now, if shit go down, that's fine. But I don't know a real man that is going to buck his girl up to fight somebody who don't really dislike them. Like, Brianna don't have no problem with Egypt. Brianna's problem is with Sam, and Egypt is making it her problem because it's her man. So if anybody has a problem with her man, they got a problem with her, which I understand, but that's some little girl shit ultimately, because you need to ask yourself, why does everybody have a problem with him? Instead of thinking that, oh, they just don't want me to be happy, or they just don't want us to be together, or they're misunderstanding it. No, you're young and maybe you're not seeing something. You need to ask yourself, is this relationship really healthy for me if it's ostracizing everybody that cares about me? I'm just saying, Egypt, because I don't see this going into a positive situation for you. You and Sam, I don't see coming out on the side of this as some beautiful, happy couple. Like, I just don't see it. But it ain't my business to see. So show it to me if it's gonna happen, Egypt. But in all honesty, nobody really knows you, and they barely. I love Salt and Pepper, but people barely care about Salt and Pepper right now. Do you really think that you're gonna be able to be an artist and be with Sam with all of this foolishness going on? Like, I don't see it. I feel like she should have stayed single, or at least dated around, or not put her relationship on this show so much. But either way, like, her putting her career on the back burner to be in this relationship with him and getting off this reality show that was giving you, you know what I'm saying? People don't know who you are. This was giving people an eye on you. We were knowing who you were. You know what I'm saying? You should have been using this to put forward, you know what I'm saying, whatever effort towards your career, instead of fighting for this relationship that may not be a relationship in 5 years. Like, you're young. You're 21. Like, every relationship you have is not going to be the relationship for the rest of your life. So I'm just kind of looking at her like, you are making sacrifices for this relationship, and I feel like you're going to regret them, because people only care for a minute. So everybody's supposed to be going to meet with the Millers, Romeo and P, right? And Boogie and Brianna decide to go. Eric is going. Romeo and them sat outside in the car, it seemed like, until they realized that not many people were coming. They made them people wait an hour, and then they want to come inside and have this conversation with all of this security and all of these dudes and shit. And I was just like, yeah, I would have walked out. I'd have been like, you asked us to show up for a meeting and you came with an entourage and your daddy? Nigga, peace out. Like, I'm not doing this with you. Yo, what kind of bitch made shit is that? I'm sorry. Master P, listen, I know that you are trying to protect your son. And what was you talking about, JoJo? You know, your daddy a bigger gangster than you. And you're a bigger gangster than Romeo. Y'all are rich. Y'all children are privileged children. Okay? They're privileged. They're not going to be street. Cut it the fuck out. Okay? Brianna is street because Brianna grew up in the streets. Her daddy didn't have no money before Mary J. Blige. Okay? You know, as far as I know. But my point still remains. Master P is only making his son's image worse by going everywhere with him. Every time we see Romeo, his paw is there. Like, this is not cute. It's not okay. Like, Master P, we don't even know what your paw look like. And I grew up watching you walk around, okay? New Orleans streets and big ass jerseys and shit, okay? So I just kind of feel like, why are you babying the shit out of your kid and you think that he's gonna be the type of man that you are? He's not gonna be the type of man that you are if you don't let him be a man for himself. You have to be a man for yourself at an early age, I'm sure of it. And I look at the situation now and I'm just like, wow, P, you are doing way too much. I mean, I'm gonna make sure my son on a reality show, the ICDC, like, you're basically doing everything for Romeo. What is Romeo gonna do? Yeah, y'all. I'm tired of Romeo and Master P. This episode was good though. I enjoyed it. And I just fell in love with Lil Twist. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'll see y'all in the next one.